I'm grateful for redirection, no matter what it feels like sometimes. In life, redirection can feel horrible. It can feel like loss. It can feel like failure. It can feel like disappointment. It can feel like you're hated, that you're destined to fail. It can feel like so many different things. But what you have to set your mind on is that everything happens for a reason, and that everything that happens to you is in your best interest. Everything is aligning for you in time and space, things that you can and cannot see, and that God always has a plan. It doesn't matter if you're going through a heartbreak or breakup, a divorce. It doesn't matter if you just got laid off, if you just got fired, or if your health is so bad that you're needing to quit and focus on your own health or even a family member's health. It doesn't matter what the case may be. Even in our darkest times, we will come out on top. We'll eventually get through. We'll eventually push through and succeed and accomplish. As long as we do not quit, as long as we do not stand by the wayside, as long as we do not just die along the way and, choose to not get back up and fight. So many moments in your life are there to prove, to see if you truly say that you want what you want. That's what difficulty is. Difficulty is God's way of weeding out the undeserving. We all have these prayers, these goals, these wishes, these dreams, but we're not all prepared to fight for them. We're not all prepared to persist through the pain, to bleed, to sweat, to cry, to, fight for them. Go to war with ourselves, go to war with society in the sense of fighting for those dreams and goals, and be willing to take some L's along the way, to fail. Life's not about winning. At the end of the day, it is, but most of life, you're failing. Most of life, you're taking losses. Most of life, you're feeling uncertain. You're feeling doubts. You're feeling fear. And it's to fight through that and to not let your mind consume you with negativity or self-doubt, and not to let society tell you what you can and can't do, what your friends and family are telling you not to get your hopes up or not to try to take that risk or to, limit yourself. And all it is keeping you weak, is keeping you little, is keeping you from truly becoming who you're meant to become. And you only become that through pain. You only become that through failure. You only become that through shortcomings. You only become that through embarrassment, through pushing through obstacles, through climbing mountains that are difficult to climb, through making it through the valleys of despair when you feel like you're in a desert and you're alone and you're depressed and you're anxious and you just don't know what tomorrow holds. You don't know if you're going to make it through the night. That's when you become a champion. That's when you prove to yourself that you're not going to quit and that you're going to win. And it doesn't matter if you win tomorrow or 40 years from now or 50 years from now or whenever it might be. You just know deep in your heart, deep in your spirit, that you're going to win and that you're going to persevere and that you're going to push through no matter what life throws at you. It could throw an uppercut, a haymaker, anything, but you're going to take that hit. Heck, even if you get knocked down, you're going to stand up ready to go again, ready for the next round. You don't care about a bell that rings. You don't care about how many rounds it's going to take. You just know that you're going to win in life. You're going to muscle your way through. You're going to mentally make it happen. And that's the true mark of a champion. That's the true mark of a winner, is never giving up, persisting, not letting the loss, the disappointments, the failures get to you. Just know that they're making you better. It's another brick to the foundation of you winning, of you having the best life possible. And you take those scars and you wear them with pride. You wear them with honor. Life, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, it demands you go through these things. And the more you go through, the more of a calling you have on your life, the more of an impact you're meant to make. But you can't make an impact. You can't inspire others. You can't help others if you're weak, if you're not a leader, if you're not somebody that can say, I've been through hell and I made it through. I've been through loss and I learned how to win. I've been through failure and I still came out of success. I almost failed at everything, but somehow I still come out on top. So you have to go through that, and then you can help others go through it. You can speak to others. You can help others. You can teach others, mentor others, coach others. You can just give others a word of encouragement for free. But so many of us fall by the wayside. We give up. We quit. We self-delete. We complain. We become victims. We stop living. We're alive. Most men die at 25 on the inside, but they'll still live to 75, but they've been dead for 50 years. Because they live life on autopilot. They don't chase after their dreams anymore. They don't fight for the things that they want. They go work the job they hate. They don't really care about their health. They'll distract themselves with pleasure, with comfort, with things that they don't even truly enjoy. They'll still complain about those same things. They'll complain about the weight they put on from eating the comfort foods, about the shows and movies that suck, about the video game and how it's glitching and not letting them win, or there's a hacker. Complainers and losers will always find a way to lose. Winners will always find a way to win. It's up to you to decide what you want. And you need to face the rejection. You need to face the redirection. There's no such thing as a no. It's a not now or it's a not for you. Rejection is a blessing. It's just redirecting you somewhere else. That job wasn't meant for you. That person wasn't meant for you. That opportunity wasn't meant for you. That city environment wasn't meant for you. So stop beating yourself up for not fitting in somewhere you were not meant to fit in. You were meant for bigger and better. And sometimes you have to go and experience what was not meant for you to understand what is. You have to go through a bad relationship, a bad significant other, a bad lover, to understand what a great person is, what a great partner is, what a great lover is, what a great relationship, what a great significant other is. And same thing with the job. How do you know what a toxic workplace environment is? How can you appreciate a good one? How do you know that corporate and workplace is not for you at all? You need to start your own business. How do you know what good mental health is if you don't have bad? How do you win in spite of? You have to experience these bad things, and then you have to win in spite of and get to the good, get to the glory, get to the nirvana, whatever you want to call it, the end of the rainbow. You have to go through bad to get to good. There's no way around it. Not everybody will make it, but everybody can make it if they choose to. This was Consistency Day 342. I hope you guys something from this message. If you did, I encourage you to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.